everyone, and welcome to Fatema's Art Show. Today I am going to talk to you about how to be more positive. I believe that being more positive in life is so important. Even when you go through really hard times, it's always important, even though it's really hard, but it's always important to stay positive. Art can make you more positive, and that's why I wanted to cover this, because I feel like it's not covered enough and not a lot of people talk about how art can make you positive. When we go through hard times in our life, we always think the worst. We never think positively about a situation. Now, you can use art to think positively about a situation. If you, for instance, you live in very difficult situations where you don't have a proper home to go to or anything like that, you can just a simple pen and paper, you don't need anything, you don't need paints or anything. You can just jot down, you can draw where you want to be, so the house you want to be living in future. You can draw many different things that you are aiming to get. And sometimes, well, most times, I believe that if you really dream for something, if you really hope for something, if you think positively about it, you will get it eventually. And I think that's really important. So having hope, and through drawing, and sort of a lot of people, they write down their, you know, aspirations, things they want to get to, where they want to be, their aims, and that's their way of kind of staying positive and aiming for bigger things. But very rarely do people draw things. So yeah, draw the car that you want, draw the house that you want, just draw things around you that you might want, even if it is little things like that. Even if it's just the most smallest things, you can just draw them. The drawings don't have to be realistic, they don't have to be nice, you don't need to show them to anyone. It's just like a little, you know, just like sometimes you would just jot things down, it's a bit like that. You just kind of do a quick sketch of things you basically want, and things that will keep you positive. Now, there are situations where people are going through a very, very difficult time, and one of those very difficult times is obviously when one of the saddest times that people go through is when someone passes away. And it's so difficult when something like that happens, because it's really hard for the person. I can't begin to imagine what people go through when things like that happen. And I just want to help people and just tell them, think about the good things, the times you shared with that person, and maybe draw them in a little notebook, or you know, happy thoughts. Maybe it could be an object, it could be an object of something that you kind of shared together somehow. So something like that, something that will put a smile on your face and make you kind of feel positive, and make you feel proud that that person had entered your life and made your life, you know, and made your life that little bit better at that present time. So to cherish memories, I feel like it's really important. You can use art to cherish memories. I spoke to an art therapist this week that said to me that you can use art therapy with your children on even a daily basis. And I was like, really? How? And art therapy always amazed me, and I always thought, oh, it'd be really nice to kind of study art therapy and understand art therapy. So when I spoke to the art therapist, she told me simple things as just like getting your child to draw, instead of asking them, how was your day today? Getting them to kind of just pick up a pencil and just draw sort of their day, things, you know, use maybe different colors even, that to expresses if they're happy, if they're sad. Drawing is a lot easier for children, and you can find out so much about how they feel and what they're going through, and different things about your child, just by getting them to draw and paint. And just, yeah, just let them be free with the artwork, and then discuss what you are looking at, and through that you can help them through life and help them sort of understand them and make them more positive, and in return you will feel a lot happier. If you have children, you'll feel a lot happier because you have shared that little moment with your child and you have been more positive with them. So the other thing the art therapist told me is that you can do different faces, draw different faces, so happy, sad, unhappy, angry. You can draw lots of different faces, and every morning or every once in a while just talk to your child and just tell the child, how do you feel at this present time? And if they say they feel angry or upset, you can talk to them and you can help them be more positive, because then you'll understand how they're feeling and you'll understand if there is any issues or problems there. You can help them and hopefully to make them more positive and more happy. Sometimes what I like to do to just kind of get my mind off things and to just kind of stay in my little happy positive mood is I just like to just completely be free with the artwork, just completely, you know, get a canvas or get even a piece of paper and just smear paint even with my hands. And it's kind of, again, the child play thing that we do with our children. It's just sort of expressing how you feel and staying in your little happy zone. And you don't have, again, you don't have to be an amazing artist, you don't have to be amazing at art. It is, again, sort of like art therapy. You're just kind of expressing how you feel on the piece of paper, and it feels amazing. You know, it kind of gets all your, you know, some people find different things to be therapeutic, some people find things such as gardening, and I'm one of those people that actually love gardening, but also using just art kind of to just paint and draw and not even stay in your little happy phase. I think we as adults, we kind of lose that. We lose that sort of just drawing for just to be happy, just to be positive. And that's why when you see kids, when they do art, they're really generally quite happy, and they stay in their little happy zone and their little happy bubble, and they don't think about what they're doing. They just kind of smear the paint on the paper, and you can see it. It's really nice. And you can do that as well as an adult. You can just help yourself through art to just stay in that lovely little zone, and to just smear a canvas, or just be playful with your artwork and have fun. One of the things that help a lot of people when they are upset, when they are thinking negatively, when they have so much negative thoughts in their mind, is obviously imagination. Using their imagination and thinking of amazing things. And I feel like that's really important, because with art comes imagination, with imagination comes art. And use your imagination really to think positively. And again, when you are closing your eyes, and again, this is kind of like a form of meditation or therapy, when you are closing your eyes, you are imagining all the lovely positive things in any case or any scenario, and that's allowing you to stay positive and help you be more happy inside. Positive energy is just so important, and I feel like if you give out positive energy, you are getting positive energy back. And being positive, for me, is just so important. And even though any human, not just me, any human always finds it hard sometimes to think of the positive side, but believe me, there is always a positive side. And I would like to help anyone out there in the world that's finding it hard to stay positive and finding it hard to just kind of think positively. I want to help you guys, and I hope I do. So just, you can follow the things that I said to do with art, link art into being positive, and I can reassure you that after doing it, hopefully it will help you. In the beginning it may not, then gradually it may help you through time. So I really hope I am helping people out there, and that's one of the reasons why I opened my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching, and tuning into my videos. I just want to let you know I am on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.